G'day guys, Revid's back again, redoing my Torana Green Bastard video. I wasn't happy with the first one at all. Missed out some things. I don't know, just camera was a bit shaky. I'll try and fucking change that this time. So this is it. I call it Green Bastard because it used to be a daily driver and there was always something fucking wrong on it to fix, you know. Every day there was always something, well, every week there was always something went down, so hence I coined the name Green Bastard. I'll pop the hood, life in the hood. I've had it since 1998. I bought it from a car yard. They told me it wasn't an original S.L.R, and it actually is. They told me it was a 253, and it wasn't. It's a 308. And I climbed underneath and had a look, and it had a 9-inch as well, a 9-inch diff. So, hence to say, I gave them the deposit very quickly. I don't know what you'd pay for something like this these days. A lot more than fucking $4 grand. Spec-wise, apparently got a Group A spec cam, which is like obviously a Commodore cam. Oh fuck, I'm really leaking coolant out of the housing again. Shit. Anyway, the cam is, as I said, Group A spec. The Dizzy, if I can get to it, is just one of those cheapy electronic ones off eBay, but it actually works quite well. Intake manifold is the Edelbrock Performer. It's probably a bit corroded inside now, I would say. I mean, it's been on there a long time. Running one of these Tebfa radiator filters, which are really quite good. Oh fuck, I better not open it. That was clever, wasn't it? Yeah, they work quite well to trap all the crap going in the radiator. I'm running another cheapy radiator from eBay with the red Toyota coolant, but yeah, it's holding up quite well. It's actually been quite good. And the twin AU fans, which as far as I know they're still the highest CFM thermo fans available, but they draw a lot of current. But just before they kick on, you know, your power sort of drops a little bit in the car. I think I need a bigger alternator. I've only got the standard one, which obviously ain't enough. Stainless extractors, we port match them to the intake manifold, and as you can see, I'm a fan of the bling. I can't help myself with all this sort of shit, you know. The motor's getting a little bit tired now because I've had this thing a long time. It's done a lot of driving. It does have quite a bit of rust, unfortunately, and it depresses the shit out of me all the time, but I haven't got 40 grand plus to get it sorted. I really don't know what I'm going to do. Behind the hinges here is really bad. It's fiberglassed up. The bottom of the fender, the usual shit. The door's starting to go there. It's reasonably bad there, and it might be hard to pick it up, but I'm getting all bubbles under the paint on the doors as well, which is, it's not a good thing. There's fucking little rust bubbles all over the place, man. Big hole there. To the back, around the back window. Behind the back bumper's really bad. All along there, it's quite bad. The taillight buckets aren't too bad, but all here is really bad. The beaver panel is stuffed. I had to fiberglass in the boot there because I was getting fumes in the cabin. There's a 9-inch there, you can just make it out. We still don't know what ratio's in there. Bad around the back window. The wheel arch. Where's my keys? I put the standard wheel back on. It was pretty daggy looking and whatnot, and I spent a long time redoing the wheel. S.L.R dash, of course. One of those video aftermarket temp gauges, actually works quite well. One of those cheapy colour changing oil pressure gauges, it's not too bad. What else? Oh, it's turbo 350 with the Quicksilver shifter. I blew up 2 or 3 Aussie 4-speeds, and I think a Ford single rail setup from memory a long time ago, and in the end it went turbo 350. It's shift kitted, but I really don't know if it's stage 1, 2 or 3. I suspect 2. Yeah, I'm sort of over auto. I want to get Muncie or something in here, but you know, that's going to cost $3.5 grand or something to do that. But I got to do something. I'm sick of auto. I've had enough of it. The carpet I redid myself a long time ago, but it's not been done properly, man. It all needs done again. The dash has got cracks in it. What else? Oh, I'll start it up, I think. And of course now my tacho doesn't work as well. I can't remember what the fuck's going on there. I've got to sort that out. On the video, the actual sound of the motor sounds like shit for some reason. No doubt you're listening to it now and it doesn't pick up the sound properly. It sounds like crap. Oh yeah. Shut it down. Oh, the wheels running 15" by 6 on the front, 15" by 7 on the rear. Greg Weld drag lights. They're surprisingly light. I mean, they weigh next to nothing. I don't know specifics exactly on the weight of them, but they're very, very good. And they weigh bugger all. I've got the usual problem of it scrubbing on the guards here. It's the bane of Torana owners. And like these are only 185 60s, but yet I've still got that problem of it scrubbing there at full lock, and it shits me. I need to do something about it. I put the hopper stoppers brakes on. See if I can get this torch going. You can just make them out in there, and that made a huge difference. I used to drive around for a long time, like 12 years probably more, with the standard brakes, little solid discs, and it was very, very frightening. It just wouldn't pull up. You get brake fade nearly straight away, and a lot of you Torana guys know that feeling. I think that kit was about $1,500, and I got the braided lines and everything, but it was well worth the money. It just bolted straight on. So I don't think there's much more that I need to say, guys. Have I covered it all? Yeah, I think that's about it. As I said, the AU fans work really well as well, but they draw masses of current when they kick on. The other thing I did with them, sometimes, say when you go to start the car up again and you know the temperature's hot, you turn to accessories and the fans will actually kick on. So I've had to put in a kill switch for the fans, start the car, and then flick the switch again, because you know, it draws too much when you're trying to start it. I need to upgrade the alternator because it's driving me crazy. So I think I've pretty much covered it. Yeah, so we'll finish with a long shot of the green Bastardo, and I shall see you lot on the next one. See you guys.